I've been waiting 2 years for this moment.
And today, in this video, it's finally happening. We are wide bodying with the GT3 kit by 2011 Mercedes SLS.
Well, they say everything happens for a reason, and my reason is this build. You see, I wanted to do the Bentley GT3 kit. We all know that, I won't get into it, and it didn't work out. But luckily, this did. However, it was not luck, it was law of attraction. I put it out there. I want to build a GT3 car for the street that has luxury. And Damon found me the ultimate SLS for a fantastic deal. Prices have gone crazy on these in the past 6 months. And for an AMG in the Philippines, happened to have bought a real GT3 race car, copied the kit, made the kit, tested the kit, and had it available for us. And you've already seen us unbox it. And today, in this video, we take this car apart and let my dream become a reality.
Get in, loser, we're going to DTM.
I knew I should have never suggested giving you a car where the doors go up like this.
Dude, it's the best.
It looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a McLaren with class and reliability.
It's so sick.
Now I have a hack. So I have this down, I can pull the rope down the door.
I saw a lot of very triggered people in the comment section about how that's gonna wreck the leather, but there's a specific type of rope that you can use to not do that.
Yeah, I want to wreck the leather. Anyways, we're gonna cut the body off this car in a minute and put a Widebody kit on it.
I have a hack. Can you make it from here to DTM an hour and 15 minutes with the doors up?
Oh, easy. Well, the only real downside is that I have no mirrors to check my blind spots when I change lanes, and the car is not happy. It's like riding a sport bike. Actually, you know what I was thinking earlier in this video? Do a door delete, take the doors off. In the summer, like a Jeep.
Oh, if we got the clicker thing, we can click them in so it thinks that the doors are closed, and then it'll stop beeping like that.
That door! It kind of reminds me of the Aperta driving with the, I mean, obviously the Aperta was a lot more terrifying, but having the exposure to the environment, it's like being a Jeep, but cool.
And it being very windy. Bro.
Hold on, I gotta check my blind spot. Over here. What? What? I don't know. The mirror's terrifying.
I don't know that it's a good idea. Look at this guy.
I just can't see if I can change lanes.
Yeah,
Hold
don't
on,
worry about it.
Oh,
A piece of debris flew off of a car and hit me in the side of the head. There is a reason why they have doors on a car. Dave recently had his car converted though to ceramics, but only 50%.
So if you watch the Stories channel, you already know this. If you don't, link in description. I bought ceramics off Facebook Marketplace for $4,100. The next closest used set was $18,000 on eBay. From the dealer's $30,000. Anyways, the front are done in black, the rear calipers are different. So I ordered the calipers, and the tech's like, I don't know if this is gonna work. And I said, just do it anyways. I forgot, now we're on the freeway, and we're gonna test it out. Oh, bro.
How do they feel?
They feel great. Most of your break-ins in the front anyways. That's a score. It pays to steal.
He got these for a steal. They were such a good deal.
The truth is, the gentleman that sold them to me, his client, he has a shop, converted to steel, he had ceramics. So I got him down from like 8 grand down to 4,100. And I want to explain that we do not buy stolen parts.
Not knowingly.
Just for a steal.
It's significantly hot out now here in LA. Like it got really warm.
It's probably 110 degrees out here.
Yeah, it probably is. Hey, look, we're back to our body shop, DTM Auto Body in El Monte. By the way, if you guys need any body work, hit up DTM Auto Body. If it's an insurance claim or custom, it doesn't matter. Our boys got your back. Come here. That's how the DD fam do it. We stick together. You ready to do this? You ready to cut this thing up? You ready?
This will be the last time you see this car in this form, and when it's done, I've never seen it on the streets before. I don't think it's ever been done.
Well, it's your favorite car now, so I wonder if you have an emotional attachment to actually cutting it up.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Really?
No, let's cut it up.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Driving down the freeway with the doors up, I highly recommend you don't do that. It's super sketchy.
Straight from the merch garage store, I've got some gifts for the boys here. Usually we show up and they have food for us. We have nothing in our hands, but today we got something special. Hey, hello. Hi.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? Good seeing you.
Good to see you.
Good seeing you.
Look at this guy. So how many miles have you ran, swam, and jogged, and all that? Every day this guy messages me, yo, you're missing out. Look at this.
You're not better than us.
Look at this. Hold on. What'd you do today? Our workout for the week. Don't be lazy, bro. That's literally how this asshole talks to me.
It's wild. It's out of the way.
Bro, do the belly slap. Yeah! Right. Dude, we started doing that with Mike in August up in Canada. And people will walk in, you guys will walk in to August Luxury Motor Cars and ask Mike to do the belly slap. And let me tell you, it's his favorite thing.
Yeah, go do that.
It's the thing he wants you guys to go in and do.
Yeah,
There
that's
you go,
what's
buddy.
up. That's what's up.
So there'll be a link to pay for that. I'll send it to you by text. Hey buddy, you ready for this? Your dream build? You can do it in 24
yes.
hours.
Oh, 24 hours?
You haven't seen the SLS yet. Have you actually been in one before?
No.
You ever seen it up close?
Nope.
Are you nervous right now?
Nope. You
You should be a bit nervous. This is a
very,
big
very
deal.
nervous. Yo, it's super big
It's
deal.
actually, joking aside, one of my favorite cars. Maybe if not my favorite car right now.
Well,
They drive really good.
let me tell you why this is a big deal, because it checks a lot of boxes, right? Mercedes,
Yep.
DTM,
Yep.
when you heard, you know what I mean? Mercedes, Audi, BMW, DTM. Number 2, we're doing wide body, which is what we do. Number 3, Angie's building it.
Yep.
Angie's Filipino,
Yep.
Philippine made, I'm Filipino. You have a lot of Filipino fans, right?
We really do. I was looking at the demographics. We can see all the reporting. And over the past few years, we've really drawn a lot of attention to ourselves in the Philippines. I was saying to Damon, and we talked about the past, but life gets busy. We're making changes, and I'll talk about that more later, but we're gonna do more international. And the
Right.
Philippines, we need to get there. When's the right time of year to go?
January, February.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to Angie. Maybe you can come as well.
Oh, 100%.
We'll plan like a week tour out there, have an event, meet some of you guys, and do the car scene.
Let's do it.
Now, recently there's a YouTuber named Vitaly.
Right.
That went there, and he's going to jail for 23 years, allegedly, because he's being an asshole.
Right.
So when we go out there, we'll be respectful.
Right.
The Philippines is great, like anywhere. You just can't do certain things in certain countries. The US, you can't do whatever you want. Parts of the world, there's rules. Like, don't do that in Dubai.
I mean, if you're a decent person, there's just a universal rule, right? To like, just be respectful.
Don't try to steal a cop's gun.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, back to the car. So, 2011 SLS, I did a half ceramic brake conversion. So you look closely, in the rear you got steel brakes, humble. In the front you got ceramics. How much of the car do we have to cut versus re with panel replacement?
Let's go find out right now.
Ceramic brakes, baby.
man. Hold on.
Ceramic brakes.
Hey,
Right
can I
here?
pass it? Yep.
Was that open?
Open the gate!
This guy is like, what's going on right now?
Thank you.
I guess we could smash this up right now. It doesn't matter if these panels coming off.
Let's try not to do that.
You don't want to smash it up? We're gonna go in here?
Yep.
Are we gonna do the build in here or the other room?
Right here.
No sh. Do we get my own bay?
Yeah. You're special like that.
Ready for this? Ready for this?
That's all stock.
That's factory AMG.
Love it.
But we're gonna do something different. We're gonna do a side exit once the kid's on.
Right.
Dude, you are sweating up.
I am sweating.
Is that
It's
because
so
you're
hot.
nervous? Is that because you're nervous how I'm
100%.
driving?
No seatbelt. Your stunts? Hell yeah.
No, it's no stunt. They're just negligence. Everybody stop what you're doing. It's time to cut up an SLS.
I'm gonna sell all the exotics and get back into Hondas.
Dude, they're sick. And you can do for way less than that.
That's what I'm saying. Why don't you keep building the supercars on the channel? Since apparently I don't let anybody shine. You do that and I'll just start building this stuff.
What we got going on here?
Look at the kit on it. Look at the brake upgrade, the wheels. This guy don't mess around. Mugen wheels, endless brakes.
Why don't you do back in Canada a Civic Type R build as a daily?
Dude, look at the shift. Look at the shifter in this thing. Go look at the shifter.
Oh wow, yeah. I love the Mugen seats.
Check the carpet.
Oh yeah, this guy don't around.
No, he does not.
It's all carbon.
The wing.
You got the Mugen little dorsal cards.
Delete, okay.
It's sick. And honestly, I've always loved this stuff. Still love it.
You're still JDM at heart, I guess.
Yeah, it's in us.
JDM at heart.
All right, so everybody stop what you're doing. Everybody stop what you're doing. 24 hours, you good for this?
Yeah.
Thanks to Legendz Casino for sponsoring this build. They have slots, blackjack, roulette, and full sportsbook where you can win for real. Sign up with the link in my bio and play for free. They're also offering a 50% bonus on your first purchase. Who's doing the work on the car? This guy? Yeah. How much of the car do we have to cut and how much just comes off? Like, are we cutting the whole car or just the rears?
Just the rear, just the rear quarters.
So we don't have to cut the front fenders.
Basically replacement except for the quarters.
I wasn't asking you, I was asking this guy.
No, I know, but I'm the one that spent months because she literally built the kit on her car in the Philippines and showed me what you had to do, and I was concerned the same thing. I was like, how much do we really have to cut? And she said, honestly, it's just the rear quarters to make it wide body.
So there's two options in this if you were doing this at home, because you can come bring your SLS here, order the kit from Angie and do the same thing we are.
Correct.
To recover some of your funds, you could...
Limited kits though.
It's a handful, it's not gonna be a lot.
It's limited.
These parts are very valuable. You could sell a lot of the parts off the car or store them. If you want to go back to stock one day, you could and order this, have it glued back on.
Reversible, man. anything's reversible.
What are you doing up there? Showing off your trophy collection? Those are all participants. 18th place, 20th place. We're doing the assembly here on the ground while watching Britney Spears. All right. You decided to tear this thing apart?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nice and hot for you.
Where's the supercharger?
Oh. So in the last video, we talked to Alex Quintana, and he mentioned the idea of doing twin turbos. And I was setting the supercharger, but now I'm not sure. We do have time. This build's gonna take a few weeks. Obviously, we have customer cars here, and we planned this. That was scheduled way ahead of time to fit this in amongst all the other builds going on here at DTM. So Damon pointed out how crazy high it goes, and asked what that's called service mode.
I look like that when I'm in service mode too.
Hell yeah, I've seen it.
Dave, where's all the carbon panels?
So Mercedes had a factory option for carbon trim pieces in the engine bay. This one doesn't have it, as well as a carbon interior. But because of your arrogant comment, I'm gonna go on eBay and buy all of it, or call Mercedes and buy all of it. I have Damon's personal credit card number in my phone. I'll buy all of it and throw it on here.
Oh, Dave, I broke the handle.
You son of a bitch!
I'll zip tie it back for you.
So is he gonna hit the front and hit the back like high school? The front bumper is almost ready to come off. But what's really cool about the SLS is the fact that a lot of cars use aluminum panels, right? Aluminum fenders, aluminum roof, but most use steel doors. But because of the SLS gullwing design, these doors are actually aluminum, which is very special in the fact that if you look at the angles on it, to bend all of that, not only does it curve this way, it also curves this way. All from aluminum. The engineers also designed that shifter right there to look like the throttle of an F-18 fighter jet. 2010, 2012, it was the F1 safety car. It'd be fun to do a little mild build like that with the lights in the roof, just to drive around the freeway and be like, oh, I'm here for the F1 race.
You can take those lights off the cop car that you have.
We could.
Right.
And go straight back to jail. In Dubai, they actually run these as cop cars. On Gumball 2022, it was at the starting grid. Now I went for a drive in the R8, but next to me was the SLS. We do have to discuss what this car looks like from a livery perspective, because it's raw carbon, but we're gonna wrap it, make it bright and crazy. That is an option to make it look like a cop car. You guys comment below, what do you think about that idea? You getting hot?
Yeah, big fat ain't easy. To the trash can?
Trash can? That's going on eBay. What's cool is when it's off the car, you can see all the angles and how epic it actually is. Now, how much damage do we have? No, pretty good. But it is heavy. It would actually be cool to weigh all this stuff to see how much weight we're gonna lose. It's gonna be significant. Just the brakes going from ceramic to steel was like 100 pounds. And all these body panels, we're probably gonna shave off like 200, maybe 250 pounds. So maybe I'll see if there's a scale and see how much of a diet we just took. Now I saw online that these are very delicate and can tear really easy. It's aluminum, but it's like super thin, like a new Ford F-150. If you tear it, there's no going back. And I do wanna retain these factory parts. So be very careful.
It's definitely not aluminum.
That's plastic.
That's plastic.
What the hell? So that's aluminum and that's plastic. I did not know that. So the entire bottom half of the car is plastic.
So you paid all of this money for a plastic car?
It's taped on?
Yep.
No.
It's covering the screws.
Factory double-sided tape. Not only is the SLS a sick car, it's also a fantastic investment. Normally Mercedes products don't do that well in the used market. This car, brand new, MSRP was $185,000. Market value today, $220 to $270. Now, the SLS Black Series that Damon recently bought is even a better investment. Brand new, 2014 only, $276,000. Today, $800 to $1 million for a Mercedes. Even these bad boys in time will do really well, because the ones from the 50s, the old school 300 SLs, one just sold a barn find sold for $10 million. Had this car been left in completely bone stock, low mileage, in 20 years, this will be a huge investment car. But not this one, because we're gonna cut it up. So why this car and not like a GT or other Mercedes product? There's two big reasons. Number one, that big NA 6.2 liter, they're all turboed now, that's part of it. But the real reason is the doors. Not only are they cool, but there's no replacement. After 2014, that was it. No more gullwings, which makes this car super iconic. And while it's really cool and I love it, and I'm not gonna change my mind on it, this might be the biggest financial mistake we've ever made on the channel from an investment perspective. The fact that we are doing this to this car. Now what's pretty cool is you can see some of the inner workings. Obviously it has an aluminum frame, but we can see a stainless steel braided hose over here. Now this car is dry sump, which is unusual for Mercedes of the era. Side to side lateral movements, you'll starve the engine of oil, so they use dry sump to make sure it's always consistent oil pressure. Hey?
Yep.
Double that oil, baby. What do you daily drive?
1997 4Runner,
And what's your fun car?
right behind you.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, they don't around here. When we were younger, Dave and I, this was the car. Damn, that's sick. And like that, lost another 10, 15 pounds. We're gonna weigh all the old shit, including the brakes, to weight reduction. I'm guessing 250 pounds.
Yeah, it's got to be significant because the carbon's way lighter than these body panels.
And I had no idea the ceramic brakes were that much lighter. I know they look cool and they're better, but you can pick up a ceramic rotor like nothing.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's gotta be a few hundred pounds.
That?
Yeah.
Not a chance, but
What do you think it is?
this is 45 to 50 pounds.
Get a scale. What are you up to on the SLS? You got a plan.
Side exit.
Side exit exhaust. Okay. We're gonna do some R&D on placement, but now we can see behind this to figure out where we're gonna route it, and I can tell you right now, that's where we're gonna route it. Just gotta see how much further out the body comes with the side skirts, just so we can run it down in here. Hey, what happened to the windshield?
Lucky the windshield's broken already too. I wouldn't feel so guilty if it broke.
Windshield's been broken since like the day I bought it, and we drove from Calgary and smashed it some more. So our goal today is to do the front end. We have the front bumper, and we have the actual fenders and side skirts. This was all tested on a car in the Philippines, Angie's personal car. However, every car is a little bit different. We don't know the history. Now, this car has no accidents claimed. Something could have happened that threw the front off a little bit when it was new or whatever. So until you put it on, you don't know. And even at the factory, there could be some small changes they made along the way that this car has that her car didn't. So really the goal is to get on the car, make sure it's all good. And so far it's going really good. The kit looks amazing, and I'm so pumped in this video to see it on that car. All that double-sided tape, might as well be a McLaren. Now I mentioned this is the first car built by AMG, not by Mercedes and AMG, and you can tell right away when you pop the hood because AMG is literally on everything. Take a look at this. AMG. AMG. AMG on the rad hose.
Look at this. AMG.
Oh, that's
Look at this. AMG.
So like all these parts are made just for this car. They're not sharing them for other cars. Even the G-Wagon is all C-Class on the inside.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. Like the old G-Wagon, if you get inside, it's all from the C-Class.
Oh, not my G-Wagon.
No, your J-Wagon, it's something else. Where are you going with that? That's mine. Is that plastic or is that aluminum?
Aluminum, I think.
Oh, thank God for that. Look how long that is. Oh, you're getting impatient. You want to see it. Go sit down.
You're gonna need to get rid of some more stuff.
I cut it off. You know, David, I'm really gonna need to get some of those carbon panels for the inside of my car, and I know where to find them actually. A buddy of mine has some. He's not using them right now. What are you doing? Disgruntled employee, cuts up body kit. Right now we're drilling some mounting points to actually bolt these fenders on right now. Oh my God, try it, try it. It's so torquey. Right?
Nose hair trimmer?
So normally when you Widebody a car, you do remove these. Trying to see if we can retain the factory ones. Bro, you're not messing around today. It's already mounted. We're definitely going wider. You can see right here how much it sticks out from the factory fender, which is obviously why we're just going to be modifying this one. And this again is the only panel we're actually going to cut on the car. You guys don't fuck around here at DTM, do you?
You don't.
Oh, it's a heavy hitter right there. So is that your cut line? Damn. But then the bumper, we have a new bumper, so that one can cut, so it's just the actual body. So it gives us a bigger arch in our fender
High
line.
arch, yeah. Well, GT3, yeah, so.
We can put a big 24-inch donk on there. So you guys at home can see how much bigger of our arch is going to be, about 1.5 inches. So we have to actually slam it. We're going to adjust our suspension to make sure it doesn't look that huge, silly gap. I was not expecting it to come together this quickly. We already have like the two front fenders. The bumper is going on right now. I'll stop talking for a second. Wow. That's sick. Fucking hell. Oh. Damn. So we're getting the front bumper fabbed up right now and mocked in there, and then we have the front splitter and some pieces to add. And right now we're actually on the phone with Angie, who designed this kit, to figure out the front grille. If we use the factory one, or if there's a different option we want to use. Thank you so much again for the kit. It's going on really smooth. Like, they basically built half the car in an hour. So it's really raised my expectations here from now on for everything.
We tried to eliminate as much of the issues when we were installing it to make sure that when we sell it to someone that it was plug and play as much as we can, right?
Well, it's going really good. And you're currently doing a tunnel run in the Philippines, it looks like, in your Parasangwe.
Yes, there's a tunnel, but I don't have an exhaust yet. So
Oh, gotcha. All right, next time.
but yeah, excited to see what you guys finish when you finish the car. How long do you think Patrick's going to take, and are you going to leave the carbon exposed?
We're not going to paint it, but we are going to do a livery, so we're going to work on a plan for that. But that's a good question you had for Patrick, and how long till the car's like ready to roll?
Couple more hours, I guess.
Like Angie said, tomorrow. Yeah. I'm not going to put the pressure on the boys. They have customer cars here, but already it looks insane. Have you showed Angie yet?
Yeah, she saw it.
I mean, I guess she knows what it looks like. She designed it. The details matter. I learned that from my best friend right here. It's all about the details. That is aggressive. And if you really want to see how aggressive we're talking about right now, just look at the soft offset wheels, how they stick in. It looks so puny, especially here in the back. These look super sick, and it all adds to the details of this build right now. We have these gills on the side that are over accentuated. Behind it, we actually have the integrity of the body. We have support beams. We'll just paint those black. This is really just the test fitment. After we leave, the boys will take it all apart, get everything dialed in perfectly.
ASMR.
Mercedes.
Mercedes. Mercedes.
Hit the camera.
Rich Mercedes.
Holy. Damn, I didn't even know that went there. Oh.
You think we can stick this in ours?
It went from aggressive to like out of control. Again, I'm gonna need a front lift. This is factory ride height. Factory ride height.
Oh yeah.
How am I gonna drive this, Patrick?
Get some bags.
It's funny, some people thought for some reason that the Black Series was gonna be better than this. It's not, for two reasons. The number one reason is, I don't wanna put any miles on the Black Series. It's truly an investor car. So this is the car to drive. And you can't tell me this doesn't look 10 times crazier than a Black Series.
I would take this over the Black Series any day of the week. And you guys, you do need to chill sometimes.
DD.
You need to chill. Dave and I discussed these things long before we buy them, what cars we want to have in the collection. Some cars are investment cars.
Wait till you get the wheels, the stance, it's all set up.
These are those hard videos to vlog, because I'm so excited that I have to focus on you guys and making this video really good. But I just want to stare at it and get erect.
There's a pause button.
We want to pop the grill in to get that full visual. However, if you go on eBay, you can buy an aftermarket grill that's vertical slat like the modern GT. So I'm not going to use this one. This is just for test fitting. And Mercedes does a lot of shit in their bumper, don't they? How's this come out?
It's in there pretty good.
Sometimes you want a job done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little bonus for the boys. You guys are welcome. What the hell? All that to get a grill out?
Well, that's your crash foam. So that's actually engineered to help take part of the impact when a car hits you or you hit something.
That's what she said.
The odds are you hitting a fence.
It actually chilled 2 times, and not on purpose.
I know.
Why is it so heavy? What the hell? Listen to it. Why is that so heavy? So the boys were like, hey, we can put the grill in for your thumbnail, but it's a lot of work. I said, it's not that bad. It turns out it is a lot of work, like literally. Foam on foam on foam. Okay, this is an actual Mercedes factory grill on a $200,000 car. Well, that was easy
You
for
want to throw
me.
this one too?
No, I'm not gonna put that one. Oh, hey! Look, the foam matches the logo for Mercedes.
That's wild.
All right, this is it, you guys. Home stretch. What?
The door's been all dented because you've been closing it on the rope.
No, that must be old.
Oh, was there before?
Well, I just put that on for like
Oh, okay.
2 seconds.
All right.
But I'm also not that dumb to slam it. Like, why is it not closing? Actually, you know what? I am that dumb, but it wasn't for me. Can you guys fix that? PDR?
No, that's too ugly for PDR. No, it's a door shot anyways. There's probably like layers inside. You can't.
Yeah, just dent it out. Just do the thing with the hammer. Maybe that was from me.
Yeah, manual swap it.
So, there is a plug-and-play Cybex for this car. Mr. Alex Cantani himself, the master flamer, told me. Which means you could manual swap it. So would you do that to this?
Oh yeah.
Would you add more power or just leave it NA manual?
NA manual.
Why?
Manual swap it. Just a grunt. Just a grunt from the V8.
This car would be really fun. It'd be like a better version of the 599 and way more reliable.
The roof scoop?
Now we're talking. Is it functional? No. Is it cool? No, it really doesn't fit. If you don't want the doors to open ever again, you'd have to notch it. It's pretty cool. What do you think? Should we do it?
Police lights, bro.
You want me to do the Dubai police car
Police
route?
lights, bro.
You been to jail before?
No, I'm not trying to. Have you?
Exactly. I am not built for prison. But let's take a look at it now. It's all kind of together. What are your first thoughts looking at it, Damon? Is it what you expected, or are you blown away?
I think it's better than I expected.
Same.
Especially now that it's on the car.
Yeah.
When we unboxed it, I was like, oh, this is really cool. Especially because the quality of the carbon fiber is like right there. But the way that everything looks now that we're kind of like putting it on the car to test fit it, honestly, I wasn't joking when I said this earlier. It is going to be crazier than the Black Series.
Yeah.
This is also going to be one of only 2 street conversion GT3s in the world.
And the other one's in the Philippines?
Correct.
With Angie's, got it.
Yes.
Typically when you order kits like this, we've been down this road, I won't bash other manufacturers, but you get it months and months and months of Bondo and filler and around to get it to even fit a little bit. This is really impressive.
The kit fits really well.
So you won't have to do any actual like Bondo or filler?
No.
So if you wanted to, it could be exposed raw carbon.
Right. So some of the kits that we get, or most of the kits actually, they're wavy. This is not wavy at all.
If we lower this car, even now, like it is slammed in the front. So we're gonna have to maybe talk to JRZ. They already made me coilovers. I might have to ask if they have a lift option. Even stock, this thing would rub and not crazy driveways.
I agree.
But we can also add some like protectors underneath that to protect it. I've driven lowered cars for most of my adult life, so we know what to do, but there's times where you just can't avoid it. The Squadra Corsa, for example, does have a lot of damage for that exact reason, but mostly from Jason driving it. YouTuber nonsense aside, I know you guys are super busy here and you have lots of customer cars. We did schedule this, but how long do you think you need to finish this kit installation?
2 weeks.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
That's fast. I'm not gonna lie to you, that roof scoop looks really good.
We can probably mock up one, yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot to ask you. Can we run the exhaust, like side exit, by not cutting the chassis by using the side skirt area? Is it a void in there? So how do we do the side exit exhaust? What's that container? Is that for washer fluid?
Yep.
We don't need that. On the race car, the exhaust comes out just behind the front wheel, about 10 inches. So I don't know how we do that. You know, a 1 inch exhaust to get around that. It has 15 curves. Yeah.
I'll be like slang.
I think that would be a power robbing plan. Well, we'll keep looking at it and try to figure out if we can do it. Right now, it's a bit of a question mark, but there's some serious shit in the way. What? Actually, it looks like me if I had hair and a retirement savings plan. That's crazy. Is that a render? That's not real.
No, it's this guy's car. He does his custom Mercedes.
So maybe we come up here.
Yeah, if you stick it through here, then
We have to make a new one. All right, well, we'll do some R&D on that to see what can work, but it's definitely not going to go where the race car goes because we're not cutting the frame on this car. Well, that's, we'll leave it for now. The boys are going to bang it out. In the meantime, tomorrow I'm going to go look at getting some wheels manufactured. We have about 2 weeks to do that. We'll get the wheels, get the suspension. So you'll see this project done in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks maybe, which is really impressive. So thanks for watching this episode. Thanks everybody here at DTM for making it happen. They are here to bang it out. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much. You guys are awesome.
My pleasure.
You're okay. Now listen, if you're in the LA area and you need anything done, you go to DTM.
Yep.
Not just custom stuff. You get a fender bender, insurance claim, whatever, you guys can do it here.
Right, especially the guys that have aftermarket parts, the ones with the body kits, or enthusiasts himself, you know, they all go here because sometimes you get into a fender bender and then they want to upgrade the parts, so they just do it all together.
What if you just get in a bender?
Yeah, let's get drunk.